Good morning. You're in the loop. Every week we talk with the people who make San Antonio a better place to live. Thanks for joining us in the loop. Here's your host, Milton Glueck.
And welcome to In the Loop. I'm Milton Glueck, and that's exactly what we do. We get you caught up with the people that are making San Antonio a better place to live. I'm excited because along with you, I'm going to learn some stuff about the Air Force Wounded Warrior Program. Our guest today is Marsha Hoskins. She is the Air Force Wounded Warrior Program Support Branch Chief. We're talking about the congressionally mandated program. I wanted to touch on that with an interesting and unique mission. And the event that you're talking about is?
The Air Force and Marine Corps trials.
Okay, and what's going to happen at those? Who's participating?
We're going to be competing 11 different sports, adapting them to meet each person's ability. It's a competition event where we're going to select our teams that go forward to compete at the Department of Defense Warrior Games.
Our guest today on In the Loop, I'm Milton Glueck. Our guest is Marsha Hoskins. She is the Air Force Wounded Warrior Program Support Branch Chief. We're talking about the program, the event that's coming up the next 2 weeks. The torch lighting, too, is that, you talked about that, I think, a little bit, but did you want to talk about that?
Oh, my gosh. So the torch lighting is always part of the opening ceremony. And, the torch lighting is just kind of like the highlight to kick this thing off. And so every team picks a person who's going to carry that torch that highlights these incredible recovery journeys. And last year when we were at Warrior Games at Disney, I saw a cauldron on the stage, and I took a picture of it. I'm like, oh, we need something like this. Because our cauldron, it's out at Nellis Air Force Base, and it's been beat up a little bit over the years. This is our 10th annual Air Force trials, and we need a new cauldron. And so I took a picture, and I shared it with the team, and I was like, this is what we need. And one of our prior warriors that was enrolled in our program, he was a mortuary NCO when he served, and he had went through those things, right? He used to work for us. And he's out there working at Warrior's Heart. And so we have that connection. We have that relationship. So they reached out to Justin Jordan at Warrior's Heart, and we knew they did all kinds of these workshops and art therapies, kind of similar to what we do. And they decided to take on this project to build us a cauldron that will, I think it will withstand the program. This thing will last forever. It's replicated to our Air Force memorial that's in D.C., and that they made these most beautiful torches, one for the Air Force, one for the Marine Corps, that these people with these incredible stories will carry and really light that torch during the opening ceremony that signifies the start of the event. And then today I was even thinking, because it's sitting here by my desk, I'm like, you know what, we need to put this someplace where it's really visible throughout the entire event. So we're going to have a tent that serves as our kind of like a fest tent or our archery competition, our restorative care services, and kind of a hub for the people. So I think we should post it up right there, outside of that tent throughout the event.
And you talked a little bit about Warrior's Heart. Tell me the part they play with this.
So Warrior's Heart, they're the ones who said, yes, we'll take on this, this dream of a cauldron and we'll bring it to life for you. And so they have, the people out there, it could be the men and women who serve our country, firefighters, cops, military, who have faced struggles, and now Warrior's Heart is there helping them through their rehabilitative journey to get back into life. And so the men and women who are out there at the Warrior's Heart who actually built the cauldron that's going to be part of our opening ceremony. And probably everyone, in the future, because I think this will last forever.